you for being here today to join me with Coffee with Barbara. We were at the Highway 61 coffee shop, and it's just been a great day. I've had some community people in today just sharing with us, and we're just glad to have an opportunity to have you tell a little bit about yourself and your organization and to be our guest on this show today. And I know who you are, but for other people, just tell them who you are and the organization that you represent and anything about yourself that you would like for people to know.
Well, thanks, Barbara. Thank you for letting me be here today. And beautiful day outside, and I hope we can have a great time in here. My name is Tommy Miller. I'm the director of the Good Shepherd Community Center here in town. We are a United Way agency, proud to be one. We're sponsored by the United Methodist Churches in Mississippi. And we're proud to have this time to share some coffee and conversation with good friends.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Okay. You know, I've started off all of the interviews today by just asking for your opinion about volunteerism. How important do you think it is in our community, on the state level, on the national level? Just what do you think about people giving of their time to help others?
If we didn't have volunteers, Barbara, we couldn't make it. None of us could.
Exactly right.
Volunteers are a vital and a necessary part of all the volunteer organizations, especially our United Way organizations and others here in town. We as United Way agencies could not make it without our volunteers. They come and answer the phone. They help run our clinic. They help our GED programs. They come and read in our daycare. They do a variety of things like coming and helping us in our with our grounds and keeping everything nice and painting and upgrading and all those type things. We couldn't do it without the volunteers from Vicksburg and Warren County. And around the state, volunteer organizations like us and like all the United Way agencies and others, volunteers are what make us tick. Yes, we have staffs and we pay, but without those volunteers, these agencies could not and would not be able to provide ministry to people, be able to provide life-changing services in cases of education and help after fires and things like that. Volunteers make us tick, and they are the lifeblood of all our organizations.
Thank you, Tommy. I share your sentiment. You know, I'm always amazed at how people can continue to support organizations year after year after year. And the last research that I did, I think a volunteer hour of service is equated to about $18.04. So for every hour that volunteer comes into an organization and gives of his or her time, they're giving your organization $18.04, and that mounts up at the end of the year. You know, we're all under the United Way umbrella. We're all doing this together, trying to build a healthier, stronger community. And I share your statements when you say that you're exactly right. We could not do it. Volunteers are the heartbeat of the community, and we depend so much on volunteers for their time. Tommy, I know how busy you are, not only a Good Shepherd, but I know that you're a minister of music, I think, at your church, and I know you do so many other things, but do you have any opportunities to volunteer, to give back to other organizations or causes that you believe in?
I do. I volunteer at Keystone Ministries to help prepare meals and feed the homeless on Monday nights through our church. I do volunteer work in other things. I've been involved in years past in Habitat for Humanity and things like that, and there are other agencies. I'm the president of the Port City Kiwanis right now. And we're involved with the Special Olympics a couple of weeks ago, and we worked at Kiwanis one day a week ago Saturday and did some things at Good Shepherd. So I avail myself to opportunities throughout the community to serve on boards and help make a difference in the lives, not just through the United Way and not just through Good Shepherd, but through other organizations that I see that are doing a good job, like the Storehouse Community Food Pantry. We help provide food for those and volunteer there sometimes. So there are other ways where we are involved, not just with our agents.
Well, great. You know, it's so good, you know, because everybody that I've talked to today has, like yourself, have not only talked the talk, but they're walking the walk. You know, they ask for volunteers, but they're so giving of their time to help others, other causes also. Tommy, do you have anything going on at Good Shepherd now that you need help with?
We always have places where people
tell us about it. Tell us about it.
An after-school tutoring program that meets 4 afternoons a week, and some people say, well, I can't tutor. Well, if you can basic read and do addition and subtraction, you can help these elementary kids with their homework and read to them and helping them with their stuff. We always have volunteers that are needed to help do things around the center. We always have opportunities for people to come read in our daycare, to come help in our daycare. We always are in need of things like paper products for our daycare. With 80 kids every day, there are a lot of noses that need to be wiped and hands to be washed.
I'm sure.
So things like that, and we take volunteers. We also take donations of good used toys and things like that. So there are lots of opportunities for people to come and give of their time and their talents and their efforts at Good Shepherd.
Thank you, Tommy. And I don't know if you know this, but I had my first real volunteer experience. It all started at Good Shepherd Community Center with the late Reverend Bill Watkins. He elicited my help as a classroom teacher to work in the tutorial program at Wesley United Methodist Church. And it was through that experience that I think I realized the importance of giving back to the community, and from that day it's been ongoing for me. Tommy, just thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for sharing about Good Shepherd Community Center. Thank you for what you do in our community every day, because with leaders as yourself, it is evident that we will continue to build a healthier, stronger community. Any information for people that if they need to contact you, is there a number?
They can contact us at Good Shepherd Community Center. It's the way it's listed in the phone book, 601-636-7687. They can call anytime and get some help. If they have a problem or they want to volunteer, our services are open to the public through our daycare, our after-school program, our GED programs, our free medical clinic. We try to, along with the other United Way agencies, to make a difference in folks' lives every day.
You're doing a great job,
Tom. Because of leaders like you and others who come and volunteer and give of their time and their talents, people's lives are changed because of what we're in ministry doing together. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Tommy, for being here. Look forward to talking to you soon.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.